Good morning. Sorry, I'm just talking to my husband and eating strawberries and cream. The worst thing in the world for me right now. Mm-hmm. And now I'm freezing. AC was left on all night, so now I'm freezing. So I have like a big sweater on and PJ pants and freezing. I need to get me some nice slippers. And I've been trying to debate all morning what kind of palette I want to use on this world. Cold. Livy, can you lay on my toes? So, yesterday, when I was bored, I finished it. Hopefully, hopefully that's down enough. I don't think it is. I think my castle is going to be so gigantic that it's really going to take up what's behind it. I guess one way I could see if it's tall enough or whatever is, do I have any? I do. Did you just leave me, Atrocity? Did you seriously? All right, let's see. If this is the floor, boom. I think I'm supposed to go up 7. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Is that 7? Wee. That's so hard to tell. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then wonder if I should just go into my creative world and check it out. I just don't want you guys to see, like, you know, bloopers or anything. Not bloopers, but you know what I mean. All right, let's just say each level is 7, but there's stuff in between. So there's 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's plenty deep enough. Probably went too deep, but it's okay. Might have to end up doing some terraforming to make it look decent behind us, but till then, whee! Excuse me. So how long have you been awake, Atrocity? Did you sleep at all last night, or did you play all night? So I think the next thing you need to do is do some grinding with, I need to get some wood. I'll have to make the base another day or another time. What am I gonna make the floor out of? You went to sleep at 2 and you woke up at 6? That's not good for you, mister. My toes is absolutely freezing. I used to have house slippers. I don't know where they are. Okay, so we're gonna need... Let's go get some mending on this axe. Because it's not that bad of an axe, and I don't want to get rid of it. Or have it break on me. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I'm 1 emerald short. Let's see. I think I seen... Yeah, right here. Okay. We're good. We're good. So yesterday I was kind of... What was it yesterday? Yeah. Yesterday I was kind of freaking out because I thought my Modrinth was not wanting to work. I think I shown you some screenshots of that, right? Anyway, I was so worried that it was not going to work. Let's go mend our pickaxes and such, and then we're going to go into the nether and grab us some supplies. Because I guess I could have checked. I don't think I've grabbed any supplies that I'm going to need. No sleeping today, Atrocity. I have to start work tomorrow. So, I mean, like, technically you can do whatever you want. I mean, technically you could do that anyway. But it's like a bad habit for you to start with staying up all night and then sleeping during the day when I'm actually either 1, streaming, or 2, able to play with you. I need some guys that I can depend on. Ed. Dante. Hey, debater. Oh, we have another dog visiting us right now, and he has hair that goes everywhere. So, great. I'm allergic to this dog. And he keeps wanting to rub all over my couch. All of his hair. Don't look at me like that with those big brown eyes. How's it going with you, debater? Hey, Green. Yes, Minecraft early. This is my usual schedule, though the last week or two has not been on completely 100% on schedule, including this week. This week is going to be rough. It's going to be so hot. No, I'm going to be working this week, tomorrow to Saturday, all day. So no streams from tomorrow to Saturday. This week, and then next week I'll be working Tuesday to Friday all day. So no streams during that time. And, Canada just had a storm. I got a lot of coal from that mountain. Look at that. That's a lot of coal. All right, let's see. How much space do I have? I have plenty of space. Let's go. Guess we could feed up some more cows for the next time I need food. Oh, yeah? Let's see, we had a storm. What day was it? I want to say it was either Thursday or Friday that we had a storm over here. Somewhere in there. Here, let's go see. I want to say I did grab some, but just in case, we're going to go grab some more. Better safe than sorry. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't remember. I know on Randy's world I for sure did, because the portal had spawned like right on the line between Crimson and Warped Forest, so that was kind of cool. Now, where does this go? Oops. Why would I make such a different highway? I don't normally do that. See, I gotta get re-familiarized with my world again, because... And I also need to make me a piglin trading farm. In order to do that, I also need to do a gold farm. I feel like that's probably where I stole some of the stuff. Steal it from here. Man, my toes are cold. I just remembered I don't have any gold on me. So that might be bad. Let's do this. Yes, I think it was. I mean, I know we were discussing about how, whoa, there's a lot of mushrooms right here. I know we were talking about how there's been like a thing about Taco Bell lettuce. What kind of lettuce do you know? Is it like the pre-packaged shredded lettuce, or is it romaine lettuce? What type of lettuce is it? Is it iceberg? Is it the whole form of it? Like, you know, you buy it as is and then you chop it yourself? Or is it pre-packaged? You know, man, there's a lot here. This will save me from having to use bone meal, so might as well grab it. I'm probably gonna get myself lost. This is not the mushrooms I was looking for. That's funny. I mean, it'll do. In Randy's world, I was going to do the opposite of what I had planned on this world. So on this world, I was supposed to do like a light-colored castle and such. But on Randy's, I was going to do dark theme, so I was going to do this kind of wood with some dark stone. I don't know why that freaked me out, but it did. Those things hit hard. And I do. I think I've walked around enough to where I have made myself lost. I know it's over by lava. Is this it? This could be it. But if it is, I still need to get me some crimson mushrooms. Can't tell if this is it or not. Oh yeah, let's grab some mushrooms here. Yeah, keep an eye out for those hoglins. Hogs, rather. Yikes. Don't want to fall down there. Repackaged stick lettuce? Yeah, they said the whole one too. Yikes. Because I just bought like, I mean, I had heard like Taco Bell lettuce, but I hadn't heard about prepackaged stuff. So I had went ahead and grabbed a head of lettuce yesterday. Because my hubby and brother-in-law wanted to have some taco bowls. Guess I can see if they get sick. I'll have to look it up. See if it's any particular brandy as well, or if it's all prepackaged. I'm not sure. He's just telling us that there was a recall. Come here, kid. Things are so annoying. I mean, ooh. See, I told you he's annoying. He came up behind me. Just like, punk. Look at him. Scaredy cat. Ooh, that could have been bad. I see you. There's two of them. Oh my goodness, how small is your hitbox? They're like little tiny zombies. You can't hit them. Okay, let's do this. Ay, ay, ay. So not, yeah, I'll have to, hello. Google it. Okay, somewhere over here is my way home. On the other side of this, okay. So I need to go east. You're supposed to do a dance whenever they kill something. Yeah, there they go. Free pork. Can't pass that up. Okay, so we need... I want 5 more of these. I gotta make it even. Okay. Let's go east. Ooh. Hot. Stupid. You tried getting me. I'm like, not today. Come to your bed. And take a bite. Okay, there's my pillar. Surely I didn't do that much of it. I wouldn't do that. Maybe that wasn't me after all. Alright, let's go do some chopping. I can't remember if Tree Vein Miner works with the warped wood or not. Because if it does, that'll be like super amazing and fast. Libby, come to bed. Hey Sobriety, how's it going? Market Side Classic Iceberg Lettuce and Taylor Farms Shredded Iceberg Lettuce, prepackaged. Does there like a code that's supposed to be like on the side of the packaging or something? Like they usually tell you from what date that it was made or what batch or something. Hey Greg. I was gathering some crimson and warped mushrooms so I can get some wood going. Come here and go to your bed. Come on. Bed. Good girl. Sorry, my dog is not behaving today. So, ooh. Hello. Can we sleep in time? It's the one Taco Bell stopped using. Well, I don't know what Taco Bell uses because, oh, don't do that. Because, I don't eat Taco Bell. I haven't ate Taco Bell in probably 1.5 to 2 years. Suppose I should grind this stuff up here. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, wait, we're wanting to do crimson. Crimson! Not warped yet, anyway. And we're gonna need this as well. Yay, it does work. Awesome. I don't know if that'll work though. You always feel fat when you eat Taco Bell? Why? The package says July 18th, 2026 to August 3rd, 2026. Okay, so I'm gonna write that down and then I'll go check my lettuce that I just bought. You said July 18th to August 3rd. I literally just bought it though. It's Taco Bell makes you feel skinny after you lose all that weight pooping, right? Atrocity. Oh, that's always what I loved getting was the taco pack. Okay, I don't know how I want to do this. I kind of wish I had some kind of machine to just get rid of these blocks for me. Maybe if I do them close enough together, they'll, first of all, be really big trees. But also I can be close enough to where I can just chop them down all at once. Maybe. Let's put these next to this. They're just getting taller and taller. Exactly. A normal size meal. The name of the package always makes me feel like I was overdoing it. Good to know, making me feel better. Yeah, I could, my daughter and I could easily eat one of those 12 packs. You're not the only one, and we're girls, so surely if we need that much, a grown man would. I feel like I'm making a bunch of jellyfish or something in the sky. Yes, there may be a totally better way of doing this, but I don't know how. I've not looked up any kind of tree farms or anything. Let's see, do I have scaffolding on me still? No? How about in here? No? Is it because I used it all over there? Surely not. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. Well, you're streaming. Of course you're supposed to talk to yourself. Am I right? Am I right? I got 2 stacks already. But I know there's some up here that I missed. Probably got stuck on something. Yep, right there. Ooh. You're late. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Late. Now you're hungry? You didn't receive any notifications this time? That's not good. How rude, YouTube. I'm still missing a block. Where are you at? See, if you go like this, you can see. That's why I like Xero's map. Because it tells you you're missing a block. Where's it at? Over here? Oh, it's that tall one. Well, I guess I can mine everything down while I'm at it. How am I doing today? I'm doing okay. I'm freezing. Which is like one of those things, good and bad. Because, hello, it's summer. It gets so stinking hot. So it's like weird that I'm freezing. I hate it because now I can't mine going down one block. It's like a tree vein miner, so it'll just chop me all down. Oop. See, can I lay up here? I can. I didn't reveal my husband. No, it ended up not being a good night to do that last night. And you weren't on anyway, so... Or did you tune into my last night's thing just to see that I didn't? But yes, last night was supposed to be a reveal, but it just didn't work out that way. Cyclospora? Says the only way to kill it is through cooking or throw it away. Washing doesn't work. I'm trying to decide, do I want to keep this stuff or no? I don't know. He was joking. Be right back. All right, yeah, I'll look it up. I'll look it up. Thank you, Green. There's got to be an easier way to do this. Who knows of an easy way to make a tree farm? So otherwise I'm going to be grinding the hard way. I could make a tree farm. If there's a simple one. I don't want to make this gigantic tree farm, especially right here. No way, Jose. You're like, what is she doing? You'll see, you'll see. It's goofy, I know, but it works. See? Hmm. Yeah, I know the general idea of it is to use pistons and such, but I'd have to look up the farm or something. So one of these times I'll have to look it up. Like a simple one. Nothing major. Cheese built a super cool tree farm with a TNT duper. Yeah, see, I don't want to use TNT duper either. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like my redstone contraptions. It's just maybe, I don't know. Kind of hard to explain. Just I'm not in the mood right this second to build a TNT farm just to get distracted from actually making what I'm wanting to make or grind for what I want to grind. Maybe if I bunch them up like that, it'll be a little easier. Are you scared? No. I wouldn't say scared. I just don't like duping. So debater, that's something else that I was going to tell you guys today was that I think I got my server up and running so that other people can join using a domain rather than an IP address. But the downside right this second is I have to now make a world because I have my own world on there with my family and friends, so I don't want to use that exact world, right? So I need to make a new world and cut down on the amount of mods because, again, that one was really heavily with mods, just like this one is. It's the same exact mod pack. So I'll have to clear it of any mods or do minimal mods and make a brand new world. And hold on a second. All right, I was trying to chew my last bite of strawberry. Oop. So the domain is basically you're paying to use a website, and so I paid for a domain so that I can direct people to, or when you go to insert an an address into the server area for a multiplayer, you would just enter this domain. So I wanted to do that so that I wasn't sharing my IP. I don't know, is it that serious of a thing to share an IP address? I've heard that you should not do that, but I have no clue what they can actually do with that information if they did know your IP, you know? So if somebody wants to answer that. Am I going to add a dinosaur mods? You're so funny. Because obviously I don't want to, I do know that I don't want people always having access to my IP so that they can join whatever world that I have going on. I do know that. Whereas like the domain, I can always change it, right? Then the other thing I was trying to consider is, do I want to actually go ahead and do a new domain other than what I had for my family and friends? Because I did something silly, you know, for the domain. Whereas like now I could do something that involves my name. So it's like, do I go ahead and change the domain on there? They know your IP, they can see you on the Dino tracker. You're so funny, Greg. You're fairly sure the IP address can show your in real life address info and stuff like that. Like in real life consequences can happen from that stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is that there's going to be things that obviously I don't want them to know. Like where I live. So I think there's a reason why I was wanting to protect myself. But the good news again is I've got the domain up and running. I think that it's working. Oh crap, I was too late on that one. So I'll have to have one of my friends try it out from their location and see if it works. And the nice thing about this is it was very, very cheap to make. So, or to come up with, right? So that means that, you know, because the purpose of me wanting to charge people to play on my servers is to keep the trolls away, or to make sure that you do take it seriously and actually play rather than just join and then never play again, right? So there's two reasons why I would charge people to be on those servers. And so with the Ark server, it would have to be enough to obviously pay the bill of the server. Whereas my Minecraft server, since I didn't have to use Nitrado or something, then all I have to do is just, you know, charge a small fee. So with Minecraft, I could probably just charge $1 or $2, unless of course I still keep getting trolls, and I might have to up it for those who are brand new until they show themselves to be trustworthy or something. I don't know. This is all new to me, so I'm just trying to think out loud here. Any recommendations is great. Okay, I missed one on the other one, I think. Where did I miss it? Right here? Yes, I have to stay safe. And I know some people probably don't understand that, but, you know, the world that we're living in, you never know who's going to be weird and who you can trust, right? So I had about 2 stacks of wood before I started this part. So I guess we'll see how many stacks of wood I get now. Whee! And I think there's some still up there. Or is that them? Nope. Hello, Parker. How's it going? You trust me and Void? Are you sure you trust Void? You seeing that the Ark servers had been getting some stuff wiped, like Syntech had his Lost Colony and other maps. All the stuff got wiped, so classic Nitrado Ark. What do you mean, Atrocity, about the classic Nitrado Ark? Welcome back, Parker. Wee. So yeah, I got that part figured out now, I think. So now I just need to figure out who wants to join and have them, you know, sign up in some way. So I'll probably need to get my Discord server going, right? There it is. Like, where is it at? I gotta figure out what questions to ask people. Because again, when I have people join, I want people to join to play, not to be trolls or whatever. I want people that are genuinely going to play. Even with Minecraft, I don't want 2-week phasers. I only play for 2 weeks, beat the game, and then they're done. You know? You want to join Debater? Okay, so yeah, that would be something that you would have to, of course, talk to your parents about. And then also, you'd have to figure out a way to sign up. So like I said, I think with Minecraft, since it was so easy, well, not so easy to do, because it definitely took me a good bit to join. And Sobriety, if you're still there, thank you so much for that link, because that is exactly what I needed in order to do my server. Because like I use Cloudflare for my domain, and since I had changed my modem, it had changed my IP address. So I was like, okay, how in the world do I change my domain to my IP address in order to connect it to the Minecraft? And so because of that video, I was able to figure it out. So thank you so much, Sobriety. That did not take me very long at all to do. If it indeed worked. I think it worked because I tried it off of my laptop and hotspot. I think maybe I need to go double check that. Make sure it didn't connect with my Wi-Fi here. That might also be a problem, is if it did in fact do that instead of my hotspot. Crap. Now I'm doubting myself that I did it right. Still one up there. There you are. Who said I need your parents? I didn't say anything about needing your parents. I said getting your parents okay. Plus, you would need their card, whether it's their credit card or their debit card, in order to pay the subscription fee of joining said server. And again, I stated why I would be asking for that. It's to keep kids and trolls away, those who would just join just to be a butt and not play. So if you're asking why I would charge, that would be why. I'm being very strict today. What? I'm a mom. What do you think? Input my ID in Hunter Search or give me your ID and I can add you. Okay, I'm taking it. You're not talking to me. Will you guys quit talking about Monster Hunter? Sheesh. Go in the private chat. Yep. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to try to do, Sobriety, is have, well, see, members of my own household, they can't join using that. They have to join using my actual IP. So I tried doing it on my laptop the other day and using my hotspot. And of course, that was before I did that video, the tutorial. Oops. And anyway, but I just tried it a little bit ago and it was working fine. But I just realized talking to you that my laptop was most likely hooked up to my Wi-Fi internet instead of my hotspot. Therefore, it'll be like one of those things, well, of course it was working. So I need to go in there and probably just put my hotspot on again, make sure it's connected to my hotspot, not to my internet Wi-Fi modem thing, and then go from there. Okay, so I got a lot of wood from that, but ooh, hello. But it's not nearly as much as I need, so I'm still gonna have to do some more. So I got 6 stacks doing it like that. Doing it like this. Of course, now the annoying thing is going to be going through and getting rid of everything again. So yeah, so now I'm doubting myself. Gonna have to go check it out. You're not going to use my card because you don't know my card. And you also have to use a real Minecraft account, so you can't be that, what is it called? I forget what it's called. I know you guys specifically asked me about it. It's gotta be legit. So, yes, I do plan on doing a Minecraft and Bedrock. I do plan on doing that so that y'all can join. But where's this wood at? That was one. There you are. You guys, I will let you guys know the information in my community board on YouTube when everything is set up for sure and can join. But it's going to be in about 2 weeks, you guys, because I'm busy working and I want to be able to join with you guys. So I'm going to be letting y'all join whenever I can actually play. Which the soonest will be in a couple weeks. So not this weekend, but the end of next weekend is probably when I would do it. Same thing with Ark. I'm planning on doing an Ark server as well. But I want to wait till I can have the time to actually do that. To play with you guys. And right now I have 2 more hard weeks left. So I have this week and next week with the hard schedule. And then after that, I'll just be back to 2-3 days tops, usually, of working, unless I get hired for, you know, a private event or something. So we're gonna get there, guys. We're gonna get there. You can wait a little bit longer, right? Patience? Yes, that is the plan. Again, I have to take, after I do Minecraft here, I have to take a little bit of time off the PC and go drop off my work gear at the site that I'm working tomorrow. And I'll get like, I don't know if I'll set up today because usually Wednesdays is most people's setup day. And it only takes me like 10 minutes to set up, if that. Holy cow. Sorry, somebody just popped through the door and scared the crap out of me. A family member who I thought was gone. And it's like, hello. I guess they stepped out to talk on the phone. Anyway, so yeah, so I have to go and drop off my stuff. And then I'll be back home. So, and then I can play. Yeah, either Repo or Valheim. I wanted to play Repo really bad. I really wish Atrocity could play it. Atrocity. Yep, dog bark scare. You're gonna rush it? And I don't think so, Greg. I was trying to debate too, do I do another server and like invite some actual content creators? Do a special server for my subs and then do a special server for me and other content creators that are actually going to be making videos or streaming on the world. Because that will also determine some things, you know? Like if I'm only doing one Minecraft world and having all of it mixed, then there's going to be like certain rules and stuff, right? Whereas if I'm just doing it for subs, then they can have a little bit more free reign. Probably like going to the end without me. But otherwise, I'm going to want to be there to go to the end with everybody and have that done together as a group rather than somebody just rushing off and doing that by themselves. No. I'm very particular about that. I do like going to the end and doing that as a group. Okay, do I have any chests? I do. Let's do this here. Atrocity, I'm gonna remove you. The egg goes to be one big shrine. You need your elytra? You don't have any of those games, or you take Atrocity's spot? Hmm. Get Repo, it's pretty cheap. I think it's only $10. Right? Oh, look. Sobriety, that would be fun. You gotta play. Let's go to the store. Repo. It's on sale right now for $6.49. So if you guys want to get Repo, get Repo. You'd be with Greg in the end on day one. No hacks, debater. You're in the middle of a shower. Dude, that's too much information. That is weird. Olivia, come to your bed. Come on, go to your bed. Void, I don't think this is the first time that you've said that you're taking a shower while watching me. TMI, TMI. Right? It'd be really weird if we were watching him. Okay, I think while I'm working this week, I'm gonna look up how to make a tree farm and make one. See, it's 11 o'clock. Libby, go to your bed. I will say that hackers will not be allowed on the server. You guys gotta play. Like real people. Not join just to hack. You need to join to play and build and do cool stuff. It isn't fun at all. Hmm. Yep, exactly, sobriety. You're so funny. What do you think, debater? Is lava lava if you can see through it? Well, one requirement is that you will have to have Discord in order to join. How am I to communicate with people if they don't have Discord? I mean, I don't blame your mom one bit, but it will present problems for joining if you don't have it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think I should let kids play, or should it be just adults only that are responsible? I don't know. It's too many variables. Too many options to do. I'm not very good at these things. I'm not going to use YouTube for everything now. Being adult is definitely difficult. The responsibilities that you have to do. I mean, like, even just doing this is going to be, you know, to have a Minecraft server or a Ark server is going to be stressful in itself. Like, I gotta make sure that people play fair, that there's no huge fights breaking out, disagreements, you know, all that stuff. It's gonna be stressful enough on me. I don't want any immature guys causing trouble. I just want people to play in peace, play to have fun. Build, you know, show me your skills. Now, I don't remember, does any of this burn? I don't think it does because it's from the Nether. Right? Do I have a flint and steel on me? I can try it out. Pretty sure it doesn't burn. How old are you again, Void? Because I don't think you're an adult yet. You're 10 years old, JT. Ten and 3/4. Seven. I'm 7. Now let's see, does it burn? I'm pretty sure it doesn't burn. Because it's the Nether stuff. I find it hilarious when my dog is sleeping good enough to where she starts snoring. Who here has pets? I want to say you're 18, Void, but I'm not positive. You know how many people I have to try to remember? And their ages or where they live? Are you kidding me? You expect me to remember, Void? Dino guy is from 900 BC. Is that Greg? Or who is that? Will the husband magically appear this stream? Do you want him to? Or I could just let you guys think that he's all a figment of my imagination. You have no pets? Atrocity? Nuh-uh. You'd rather have a rock as a pet over Delta? Respectfully? Yeah, where is Delta? He should be awake. He's like 2 or 3 hours ahead of me. I love being childish. How do you know? Sometimes I stand up. Hmm. The child has arisen. You're now using your mouse? Wow. On coarse dirt? I like it. Well, hello there. That's a huge group. Sheesh. Hey, that went through you. guy was trying to cheat. He's been out. Stop in French means keep going. What? You want a standing desk? So does my husband. Why do you ask me? Oh my goodness. Because sometimes I want just dirt, not grass. And in order to do that, you have to use coarse dirt. So it's great as a pathway block sometimes. Or, you know, another dirt block for a pig pen or something, you know. That's why I like coarse dirt. Now, do I like, what's the block called? Oh, it's the block that looks like throw up and diarrhea. So like you get it in the composting bin, that look as well. But otherwise it's a block in itself. It's not mycelium, it's oh, I'm going blank on the name right now. But it's like another block that my husband even likes, but it's like ew. So I'll use it whenever I'm making a toilet or something. If I want to make it look like somebody messed the toilet in Minecraft. Quetzal? Does that sound right? Rip, Bob, we will forever remember you deep in our hearts and souls. Old Bob was a great Bob. He always was cheering for everyone, no matter what it was. His dream was to meet Froxy, but as soon as he did, she murdered him in cold blood. Mm-hmm. Yep. Had to be him. Can't tell me he was going to be completely 100% innocent and what he was going to do to me. You haven't used a composter, so you don't know which block you mean? Podzol. Podzol. Thank you. It's Podzol. Yeah, I hate that block. And these guys have been spawning really fast, easy. Or a lot, too. Potion of Invisibility. Who should I go scare? In Minecraft. With Potion of Invisibility. You know, you're helpful if I want to do the, what you call it, the Guardian Temple right now. But I don't want to. Plus for 5 emeralds. Y'all didn't see anything. Who attacked? What? 50 people ambushed our front building because of some revenge with the owner. What? Yeah, big old toilet. Please, goodness, no sobriety. See you later, JT. You weirdos. I suppose I could make me some kind of farm, huh? To do this as well. Oop. Won't you be ready in about an hour to go?
Okay.
Okay, sorry, my daughter was talking to me. What if you do it in a swamp? Sure. It's your area. You can build whatever you want. This is my world. This is not Minecraft. Minecraft is vanilla. This is modded. For once, I am playing modded Minecraft, you guys. I'm enjoying it too. You're more than welcome to join Minecraft. You have to put like your application in, but that's Randy's server. That is not mine. And he's got some very strict rules, probably stricter than me. So you do you. I no longer identify myself as a monk crafter. I'm not part of that group anymore. It's on Discord, yep. Let's try this. You're gonna figure out a way. Only if you're whitelisted. See you later, debater. Okay, I thought I seen... I see you. Okay, are you wanting to join Randy's server even though I'm not on there? Because if you do, then that's fine. And his application is underneath his Discord and his channel. So go to Nerds Templar on YouTube and you'll find the application there. But I'm no longer affiliated with his server. And I no longer recommend it. So, if that's what you want to do, then you can go for it. Oh. Does my daughter play video games? Yes, she does. Why did I leave Monkcraft? For a few reasons. I did not leave because of Greg. I can say that. It's okay. I'm not publicizing it. Or I haven't. It's nobody's business, really. Is she better than me? I guess it depends on what you're talking about. What game? Let's see here. I go like this. Will that get rid of it? Let's see here. No, I'm not going to sing today. I do need to go put my food in the oven though. So if you're talking about Minecraft, I'm going to say that I'm better. If you're talking about Peak, she's better. If you're talking about Lethal Company, she's probably also better. If you're talking about Repo, I think that we're pretty even. So it all depends on the game as to whether she's better or I'm better. You're gonna wait for my new server. Okay, well, you'll have to wait at least 2 weeks, at least. Because again, I'm not going to start it when I'm in the middle of work. That'll be too much stress for me. So I'll be starting it whenever I'm got more of a calmer schedule going on, whether I'm laid off completely or just got more time because I am not working as much. So we're almost there. I do have like a couple, 2 or 3 events like in 1 week, but it's not all day events. So it's just like where I'm either working in the morning or I'm working in the evening, and so I can stream the other part of the day, right? So this week and next week is the last part of this schedule, where it's a 4-day straight of no streaming. And then, like I said, and then after that we'll be able to start the Ark server or the Minecraft server and see how it goes. If I have to, I will be banning certain people if they don't behave, if they don't listen, if they cheat, if they hack and all that stuff. No cheating is allowed on my server. If you want to cheat, go to a different server, right? If you want to play creative, go into a different server. Because I want my server to be all about people building and doing cool stuff, and no PvP unless there's like a designated area. I might make a designated area for PvP, but otherwise no PvP. You know, just to go up to somebody and kill them. Or stealing their supplies. That's a no-no. I don't want anybody left with hard feelings towards anybody for stealing your stuff or for cheating. So that stuff will be off limits. It'll be just respect somebody's area. If you see somebody's building an area, respect their area. I don't want to have to download any mods that make you have to claim areas, but if I have to, I will. I mean, in that sense, I guess it's nice to have claims because then nobody can touch your stuff if you've claimed it. Put a claim to it, but I don't want to have to do that. Exactly, Sabrady. You won't promise what, Boyd? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, sobriety. So in one of my worlds that I made with my family and my daughter, and some friends of hers, we made an arena, a battle arena to where it's PvP. And if you won, then you won something. And then we also made like hide and seek arenas. And then we also made and with the hide and seek ones, it was cool because the ones that were hiding got to use potions of invisibility. And so the seeker, of course, had a little harder time finding them. Let's do this. Hello? Out of the kitchen. Hold on a second. Be right back. Okay, I don't remember what I was saying. Trying to go back in my mind. What was we talking about? Oh, yes, arenas. Yeah, so we did all kinds of like PvP areas. And so if we do like a gaming district, to me, that's also an area where you can do PvP of some kind, where you play games. And that would be fun. I have a family member's dog over right now. Like I said, he's not listening too well. He usually listens really well, but he listens to his owner very well. And he listens to my husband, but he doesn't listen to me very well. I think it's just because of the fact that I'm a female and I'm allergic to him, so I'm trying not to touch him as much as possible. All right, let's see. I have to be this kind of quick because sometimes that mycelium, or whatever that, yeah, nylium, it likes to go to regular netherrack, and we don't want that. I was talking to the husband to get out of the kitchen. I wish he cooked. I mean, like, well, okay, I take that back. He does cook, but usually it's things that I can't have, so it doesn't really matter. But otherwise, I do most of the cooking. It'd be nice if he cooked more and more of what I could do. Oh, my nose is gonna go bonkers because I just touched him. I don't know why I have developed an allergy to cats and dogs because I used to be able to have them both growing up. No problem. Oh, he cooks pretty good. Like he makes some really good eggs. He's been making his own bread as well. Because again, I don't eat bread, so I'm not gonna cook bread for him. Well, I have cooked bread for him. I shouldn't say that. It's definitely not a motivating factor if I can't have it. But I do cook for him. I cook for him all kinds of things. But that's just something that he's been enjoying lately personally, is learning how to cook bread. But no, I do most of the cooking in the house. I think that if I did have bread sobriety, I would do sourdough because that is supposed to be like the healthiest kind of bread for you. Oh my goodness. That was a total flop. But no, since I'm trying to, first of all, I'm basically doing an elimination diet. Like, not only am I trying to lose weight, but I'm also trying to see what bothers me because I have arthritis really bad. Then I have my tremors that I told you guys all about in one of my streams. And that's just been something that's been new within the last 4 years or so. And I do know, because that's not something that can be fixed with medication, that I'm definitely trying to control with diet, and it has been helping surprisingly. So trying to figure out that kind of thing. And then I have really bad eczema in spring and falls. And of course, dogs do not help, or cats. So like right now I'm having a flare up because of this dog being inside my house right now. And trying to convince my husband that, because he wants to get a dog again because his dog passed away last year. I'm trying to convince my husband that I am indeed, or I know, I don't think he doubts that I'm allergic. I think he doubts how bad it is. And it's like, dude, I get in the same household as a dog that I'm allergic to, and I start itching uncontrollably, whether it's my face or my body. And then I develop eczema in those spots, and it's not any fun because then I'll have like 3 or 4 flare-ups all around my body that I'm constantly itching. And then I have hives, and it's just not fun at all. So there's that. So I know that bread is a culprit to some of my problems. Whether sourdough is or not, I'm not sure. I'd have to test it out, but right now I'm not willing to because I don't want to get addicted to something, whether or not I have a reaction to it or not, if it's going to interfere with my weight loss. So it's like, get to where I'm at with weight, and then I might experiment more with foods and see what I can have and what I can't. Because I do know that there is some food that doesn't cause arthritis pain but will cause bloating, or vice versa. Will cause No bloating, but it might cause arthritis really bad in my ankle or my back or something. I was diagnosed with arthritis in my spine when I was 24, 25. So that's a pain. To be told that I have a back of like a 70-year-old back when you're 20. Something is not fun. And so that's funny because my husband's been trying to make sourdough bread, but he's not doing it right. I keep telling him, you have to make a starter in order to make sourdough. He's like, no, like, yeah. He doesn't believe me, so he keeps doing basically regular bread dough and just letting it sit on the counter for days. It's like, no, you're supposed to make a starter. And then you use that starter inside of your bread dough. One of these times I'm just going to have to end up making him a starter and showing him that there is definitely a difference between his starter dough and the dough that you're supposed to do for sourdough. Like, didn't you Google it? Is that where I came up at? Or did I just forget to do that tree? Seems like I think I just forgot to do that tree. I have to go mend my thing. So I think that pretty soon, like within the next few minutes or so, I'm gonna have to call it up, wrap it up rather. Call it quits. I'm blending my sentences together. So that I can get ready to go take my work gear down. And then come back and play something with the guys, whether it's Repo or Valheim. If you get Repo sobriety, you'll have to let me know. Especially, I don't know if your girlfriend can play or not. But that would be fun. Get you and your girlfriend to play too. Unless she doesn't like to play games. You've had arthritis since your 20s as well. If you find something that works, let me know. Like I said, the diet, the way I'm eating, it helps. Now, if I have something that my body doesn't like, that's like the first area that flares up is the areas that I have arthritis in. So then it's like, oh, need to avoid that food. So if you want to do it the natural way, sobriety, I would say, you know, change your diet. If you don't mind taking pills, I guess take pills. I also have lotion, or well, that's for eczema, the lotion part. But the diet definitely helps with the eczema and the arthritis or the headaches. So now if I have a headache or something, it's all because of, you know, waking up in the wrong position. You know, like sometimes, well, not sometimes. I tend to like to sleep on my belly, which is obviously kinking the neck completely sideways. And so I have to like hug a pillow at night to keep me from sleeping on my belly. And sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. Oh my goodness, my daughter just cooked some eggs and it smells like farts. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that. Eggs smell like farts. No pills, vitamin E. She plays games as well. Awesome. Yeah, so you'll have to ask her if she'd be interested in playing some repo or something. Or, you know, if she wants to play Minecraft, she can join my server. Hello, Evie. How are you doing? She cooked it in the No, she didn't cook it in the microwave. She just cooked it on the stove. Everybody here cooks their own eggs for the most part. I mean, I cook eggs for everybody, but they're pretty good at cooking their own eggs for themselves. That's what I should say. There's another one up here. I have a feeling what you're going to ask me, Evie, and you're probably, if you're going to ask me a certain question, you don't have to bother. If you're here to watch and have fun with us, then awesome, welcome in. Okay, where is this block at? Mainly eggs smell like farts when cooked in the microwave. Well, obviously that's not true because it smells like farts and they cook it on the stove. Nobody ever cooks eggs in the microwave here. I don't even know how you would even know such a thing. Boiled eggs, yes, smell like farts. But no, they fry it or scramble it. They just smell. I love some fried eggs and bread. I haven't had that in a long time because I haven't had bread in a long time. Your ex-mother-in-law used to cook them in the microwave? Ugh, what is wrong with people? Why? You just killed all the nutrients, first of all. I mean, okay, I will heat up, you know, leftovers in the microwave if I don't use my air fryer. But I will not cook eggs or meat in the microwave. I only use that for heating up. Hey Axel, how are you doing? You're back? Where you been? I mean, I know where I've been. I've been working. So if anybody misses me, it's because I'm working. And I'll be quitting my schedule pretty soon here. September is usually my last month of working. And it slows down immensely. I can work into October, but like I said, it ends up being so stinking slow, for example, at the farmer's market, that it's not even worth going down there. And it starts getting cold and all that stuff. I don't know that I need that stuff. Always do some more grinding for that stuff if I need it. Okay, let's see. I think I want to get a double chest of this stuff. You've been in Austria? Oh, nice. How was your trip? So, Axel, if you didn't know, since a lot of people don't seem to know, I'm no longer on the Monkcraft server. So, it's up to you if you want to stay there. I don't know why I said I was going to get off after I did that part. And it's exactly 12 right now. It's like a good spot to end. Well, let me do this. I mean, do I have to leave right this second? No. But I do want to take my stuff down there before it gets hot because it's been getting in the 90s. And then I start sweating. My body does not release heat the way it should. So then I like overheat really easily. I just always been like that ever since I was a little girl. Just like overheat really easily. Don't wear black. Yeah, that's another thing is I love wearing black. So I have had to like the last few times I worked sobriety, I've had to resort to wearing shorts, and I hate wearing shorts. I hate my legs. As a teenager, I had some very nice legs. Now that I'm a mom and gained weight and such, I don't think I have beautiful legs anymore. So I just like, you know, I usually wear leggings, black leggings. And anyway, but it's been so hot that I've actually been resorting to wearing black shorts. Black legging shorts, kind of. So it's helped. Not only getting more airflow, but yeah, it's helped. Instead of wearing black leggings, I wear black shorts now. Cools me off a lot better. Mom bods are just as awesome as dad bods. Thank you. I feel like, okay, I'm like one of those people that I don't judge if you have a pot, you know, a dad belly, a beer belly, what is what they call it. Actually, I prefer it. I like dad bods. I like mom bods. To me, it's more realistic. Whereas these dumb teenagers that like to flaunt what they have or whatever, it's like your day's coming. You know, you're gonna get a mom pooch or what have you. You know, it's I guess I don't like is them flaunting it because it's like, you know, have respect for yourself. All right, so anyway, yeah, I prefer the mom bods and the dad bods. They're more realistic. That's what you're gonna have, you know. Whereas these teenage bods are not realistic because those are temporary. Those are just the sign of being young. Still a youth. Still growing up to do. I guess that's how I look at it. And I also don't like it, I guess, because there's so many pedophiles out there. And then you have all these young kids wearing hardly anything. It's like, oh yeah, pedophiles galore walking the streets, looking at your children. The subjects, you could get me on with that. Too many filters these days. Yeah. Filters online and then even in person, though. You know, there's push-up bras, there's pants that have cushioned butts, basically. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know that there are some girls that have some nice looking tushes or whatever, but most of them are not realistic. Oops. I seen some gals when I was working this last weekend. They must have had money because they had fake everything. Literally. They were flaunting it all, and it was all 100% fake. Anyway, yeah, it's 12:06. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, and I'll sleep before, and that way I don't have to spawn in and there'll be monsters everywhere. But yeah, I'll get back on as soon as I can later. I'm gonna go eat and go take my stuff down to where I'm working tomorrow. And then when I get back, we'll either play some Repo or Valheim, unless the guys went to sleep again. They go to sleep, they're gonna get their tushies whooped. No, just kidding. Got 16 left mushrooms, and then I'm gonna have to grind for some more of that. All right, so we'll see you guys later. You guys have a fantastic afternoon or evening, wherever you are at in the world. And we'll catch you later. Bye.